out of the ring. He was fighting another fight. Carmen Cook writes as she wants her husband James left to be remembered as someone who helped people. They say that you can tell a lot about the character of a person by how people show up for them when they've gone. The funeral British boxer Anthony Yarde is telling BBC Sport about drew hundreds of people onto the streets of Hackney, London, and more than 1,000 also reportedly attended his wake. They were paying their respects to James Cook, a former British and European super-middleweight champion who died in June at the age of 66. But they were remembering him as much more than a boxer or a coach. To many, his most memorable fights were against the knives, guns and drugs in a notoriously violent area of the capital, and his greatest successes were steering youngsters away from that path, particularly though his work at the Pedro Youth Club that was recognized with an MBE. When he was in the ring, he was fighting for people's entertainment. Afterwards, when he was out of the ring, he was fighting another fight. It was to help people, light heavyweight Yarde said. BBC Sport hears from some of those whose lives he touched. James Cook Wright was close friends with Michael Watson Left, whom he famously beat in 1986. Even during Watson's recovery from a life-changing injury sustained in 1991, the pair joked about a rematch among the well-known names. To pay tribute to Cook when he died was boxing promoter Frank Warren, who posted on social media that he was a true gentleman of our sport. After about 25 amateur fights, losing only 6, Cook turned professional. In 1990, he won the British super-middleweight title, followed by the European crown a year later. His final fight came in 1994, when he lost the British title to Cornelius Carr. Cook never won a world title, but he fought among Britain's elite, including Michael Watson, Nigel Benn, Harold Graham. Yarde added Cook to his coaching team in 2020, saying he brought a lot of love and warmth to any room and held him up as a positive role model beyond boxing. The way he spoke about his wife, that's love, Yarde said. After the age of 12 years old,